Hey, and welcome to another episode of Geoma City Building. So this time we're not actually building anything, but I found something else, and there is a mod called Realistic Population. And what that should do actually is add a more realistic population to the buildings in this game. So normally, I'm not done. Let's check. The mod is activated right now, so it should actually already work. So I think it actually shows a correct amount. So let's see if I can find a building. I think that no, I do need any building where I know what actually was the amount of households. Let me check if I find someone. Maybe that one. I think this one normally has 19 households. And this normally has 19 households. I know because I watched before. So this building normally has 19 households and now has 52, which is quite a lot more and much more realistic. Because if you count out, I think it's 22 stories building, and so each household would actually have a whole floor and a little bit more. So that's not very realistic. So with the realistic population mod, there's a button actually. What does this? Oh, you can actually set these things up. So you can set these. That's nice. So you can have custom settings for those buildings. That's quite nice. So I'm going to leave that a little bit running, and we're just seeing what's going to happen. Because what should be happen is that we get a massive amount of inhabitants in Geoma City. Because we're now having so much housing. So let's see what's going to happen. The description of the mod actually says that we have to watch out with existing cities. There is a lot to do and to change because of change demands, because everything in there is rebalanced. So I'm not quite sure what we'll find out, but I'm expecting a lot of traffic issues. And also, yeah, that's what I'm basically thinking with what I basically think what would happen is massive traffic issues. We need to give it a little bit of time, and the game already runs a little bit slow. And I can tell you right now we're running at 10 frames per second. So the game currently runs at 10 frames per second. That's not very big, but you see, as it's quite still responsive as well. If you have your game feeling too laggy, you just go into settings, options, and there's in the graphics, there's a VSync. So turn that off. Don't sync. You don't need it. It's not needed for that sort of game, because you only need VSync if you have fast-moving graphics, but you don't have fast-moving graphics in here, so you never even mention. You will not recognize any difference, except it runs much more smoother, even with just 10 frames per second. And normally, if I would turn VSync on, what will happen is I wouldn't even be able to scroll around like that. It would just be very laggy and chaggy and chumpy and not very nice. I don't want that. So you can still play the game with 10 frames per second, totally fine. There's no issue with that. It's just running pretty slowly, and you can see the chagging on the cars. So as you can see, the cars actually are hopping around. They're not moving too smoothly. But yeah, that's how fast the game runs with my system right now. And there's not a lot I can do about it. So we do actually get raising numbers. We started out with 129,000, which was the original vanilla style of population counting. And now we do have a lot of more space for actual people. And we don't have any demand for industry right now. I'm not sure what that is. Is this actually now having much more workspaces? So let's look, for example, that one. It actually has, oh wow, 100 workers. Yeah, that's a lot. That's quite a lot. So we do need a lot of people in here for industry area. That's much more realistic to having all these people here working, because normally, I think if you normally have this thing, it's using up 30 workers or something, which is quite few if you consider the size of this fabric. So that's more realistic, and we already have massive issues with that one. But yeah, that's mainly because the trucks. We did this the last episode, and I made this a little bit more prettier and added more warehouses over there and there. And I also made the same for the wood industry, and also I've added some more timber creation over there. That's what I basically did. And yeah, we do have a traffic issue over there. And I don't want to have that road. I also made up here some roads for some future residential zones to get more residentials, more population. But then I reminded myself about this mod with the realistic population and thought maybe I'll try that one out and let's see what would happen if we turn that on and what would happen in Geoma City. So we do have, I'm not quite sure if this now is related to the realistic population mod. But yeah, we do have that traffic and there's not too much I can actually do about it. Let's fix this patch of non-pavement here. So yeah, we do have, there's quite some issue with the traffic. That's not very nice. Look at that. This is very bad traffic coming up here. Yeah, it's not clogging up the roundabouts too much yet. And yeah, the main reason is, I mean, what we could do is turn these around. I think we have room for a road up there. Let's see if we can do that. So it would take some of the trucks away from the main road. We're going out here, and I think we can fit a road in there. So let's see what will happen if we fit actually a road in here. Like so. It actually does fit in here. So let's see if we can do the same on the other side. Like that. And we now could hopefully, I'm not really sure if they are rectangular. No, he's not even letting me. Because, yeah. But I think it's not rectangular. And that may be the reason. You are actually not rectangular. No, you're not. That wouldn't fit anyway, so I'm keeping that road. Getting rid of the road again, we don't want that. And let it run further, because now we watch some other things, like over there. House traffic over there. That's pretty nice so far. Not too much more. We are reaching 150,000 people now. I wonder how far this is going to go up. Very curious about it. So yeah, basically, most of the stuff is still running normally. Oh, look at that. We got 6,000 people more each week. That's a lot. Look at us. Our money is going up as well. Because we do get so much people in here. We do have quite a demand for residential zone, which is interesting. That we do have so much demand for residential, when there should actually be a lot of vacant houses. No, lots of them actually pretty filled. So we should get 3 times the inhabitants we had right now. So this would make us to go up to, I think, 400,000 population. I think that could take some while. I'm not sure if this episode is long enough to wait to what the dimension this will actually raise to. But we'll look there for a while and see if we find any issues. We can find a fix for it. So, but right now there's not too much. I mean, we have the normal issues like these old roundabouts over there, these old intersections. They're not working quite good. So this needs to be changed, but I don't do that right now. We did that over here. Over here it's a little bit more better. Can cope much better with the traffic. Oh, these cars are so slow. Is there a traffic light? Oh, there is a traffic light. I don't want a traffic light over there. Let's get rid of that traffic light. We don't want it. Go away. And maybe you have not the priority. So, and there, yeah, you can stay. Don't care for that one. We don't have traffic lights up here. No, we don't. So what's about our public transport actually? How much people are going there? Wow, 800 people per week coming in by train. That's a lot. That's a lot. And yeah, 800 people in that monorail station as well. That's also a lot. I could actually made there's a subway station. So where's this going to? Where's another subway station? Let me find one over there. What about you? You getting just 250. It's not too much. Not too much. What about that roundabout? How's you going? I like that one. Look at it. It looks so good. There's so much work going gone into that one. And it seems to work quite well. Yet. Not sure how good it will... Look at it, it's very cool. I like it. I'm very proud of that one. Yes, I am. I am very proud. And yes, I know, I think now, there was some Reddit posts some days ago where they talked about in which direction those chevrons have to go. And I think this is the correct one. So it always has to point in the direction the traffic is actually flowing. So this one is actually wrong. And this one is wrong. Or is it? Or is that right? Okay, I have... Yeah, maybe if you know what's right, leave me a comment. I would be interested. I normally go for the looks. And this one just looks better. That's what it does. It just looks better that way. And to point where the tip is. Then it just looks best, in my opinion. Not sure if it's technically correct. But I'm even not sure if people actually, when they're driving a car and coming to an intersection, if they have time or interest to watch if the chevron is pointing in the right direction. But maybe this is something you don't see directly, but works of some psychological way or something. But well, so I would wonder if we see any. Let's have a look about the traffic numbers. Oh, we're down to 68%. Normally we do have 80, 81, 82. But now we're down to 86, 68% actually. So look at that. So this is very clogged up here. We do have clogging up there. This is normal. This is deep red actually. I'm not sure why this is actually deep red. What's going on there? I have no idea why this is why exactly this one is deep red. There's no reason. I don't see any issues why this should be red. Okay, but the game means it's red, so that's okay. Let's take it like that, like take it as red. So we do have, okay, issues in the industrial areas. Totally clear. That's totally clear because, ooh, here we go. Here we go, there it is. So all these cars are actually going on the rightmost lane. Why do they do that? Where do you want to go? You want to go right in the city. I'm not sure why you're actually choosing that lane right now. So I'm actually going to forbid that one lane to you. So you're not going to go there. You're going to go there as well. So that's one thing to solve it. Now they're getting chaos. Chaos is going on. I'm not even sure where more cars are coming from the left or from the right. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. This is all the new people now moving in the city. And they're actually having a hard time finding a way into the city. So now look at this. And we have the next... Yeah, it's already clogged up there. Look at this. Look at this. I think we're going to make this a two-way road. Maybe this is going to solve something. Make this one a two-lane road. Maybe it helps. We do have capacity on the target. Oh no, not that one. I made the wrong one. I want that one. Yeah, this one is what I want. This is what I want. So okay. So hopefully they're now using two lanes and not using all the left lanes. So this is quite nice, but they're going very slowly for some reason. Let's see that the traffic limit is 100. That's okay. And they're stucking at the next one. Because there's some guy standing. Let's remove this guy. Let's go ahead. Come on, come on. Find your throttle pedal. Find your throttle. Here we go. So they do have now. There's some issue. This is another of the old ones, the old roundabouts, and they just can't cope with a lot of traffic. So there's not a lot we can do around here. We do have some. These people all go to that lane. So why are they going to do that? There's no need to. You don't need to go on the right lane. Just stay there. Just stay on the right lane. Do I have set some rules over there? No, I haven't. Maybe it helps if I'm actually going, because you are a one-lane road. So let's make that one going like so. Because I think most of the people are going to go on the right. So now they're changing the lanes like crazy. Let's see if this is going to help anything. No, they're still going. Look at those. They are still wanting on the right, left. Go away. You're holding up all the traffic. You too! Why are you all going on the right lane? You don't need to. Stay on the lane. Stay where you are. Stupid. Look at that. Oh, that's traffic jam. Big traffic jam. That's a very big traffic jam. Okay, so we do have a lot of influx from new residents, and I don't think it's going to stay like this all the time. And we are almost hitting 180,000, which is quite nice. Yeah, and for whatever reason, most of the cars actually go to the right. I'm not too sure why. Oh, because I know they all want to go over there. Look at this. That's a massive traffic jam over there. Massive. But it's still flowing somehow. It's still flowing, so it's not that bad. But the main reason for it is actually because all incoming roads are totally blocked with traffic. Look at this. Look at this. They are totally blocked there. So maybe I'm going to make some rules here. So you go actually there, and you go there. Maybe this helps. Keep more flow. Yeah. And hopefully they decide somewhere later on, and not all at the same time. And so yeah, that looks much better. Now they go to the left lane. And now they brake because some guys using the middle lane. Look at this. This guy's actually blocking it. No, I said yes. Let him be there. We have to care for the capacity of the... That's much better. This solved a lot of things, actually. We can't do much more about that one. It's already standing still, and look at this one. They need several weeks. They need weeks to reach the city. Some of these people will actually die in their car before they reach the city, and I don't have any crematorium up here. But I don't think I need to care. Industry is quite calm. It's much less than before. Maybe they don't have enough people in there. This doesn't say what people is in there. What about you? Yeah, a lot of workers in here. And finally, all fish factories do have fish. How cool is that? So that mod with the realistic population actually fixed that as well. So that's pretty nice. Not sure why it is. Maybe because the fish harbors now have less people. No, they're quite full. They're almost on full capacity. So what about the airport? What's the airport saying? The airport is pretty cool. There's not a lot of action in the airport. So yeah, now we do get the other issues with not enough workers. Not enough workers in there. What do you actually want? Not enough workers because you want 80 workers. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. We need a lot more people in the city to actually feed all these. So we do, I think we will lose a lot of buildings in here. But this was a warning as well in the description of the mod, where it says, yeah, because the balance changed, you should be prepared about abandoned buildings because it's all changed, and these buildings now, these commercial zones, now need a lot more workers to function, and we just don't have the people because we built this in the vanilla version, where for whatever reason you need a lot of commercial zone. And I think realistically, you don't need that much of commercial zone, or you need a lot of commercial zones, but not in the high density. Not the high density ones, you want the small density ones. So it could quite possibly that I'm not keeping that mod on Geoma active because the whole city wasn't built with that balance in mind. And therefore it could be easily possible that it's not fixable. It could be. So let's see about the traffic. Oh no, they're not able to reach the city. So they're all going there. And at least they don't go all down here. This is quite nice. I don't even know where they are going. What is here? What is you doing? What's going up here? What's that? What is that actually? Personal electric. Is he driving there? Look at him. He's driving there with a wheelchair. We have a wheelchair. A guy on the wheelchair driving on the highway. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Is this the... Look at it. Look at him. He's going there. Where is he going to? He's a partner at 8080 Mobile. Highly educated adult. Oliver Alexander. Look at him. He got himself a personal electric transport ride, which looks like to be some sort of powered wheelchair. And that's what he's actually going to do. Let's follow him enough. Let's follow him a little bit. Where he's actually going. Oh. And he's going there. Look at him. Let's follow him. Follow the wheelchair guy. Here we go. Everyone should have such a wheelchair, actually. That's a nice idea. And it looks to be quite fast. Yeah, a little bit unstable. I'm not too sure what he's going in the next corner, because these vehicles actually tend to lean over pretty much. Oh no, he was driven over by this maniac. There he goes. Oh, he's leaning. Look at him. Look at him. He's leaning in the curve. Yeah. Here he goes. Oh, he's leaning actually in the wrong direction. Oh, this is counted as a motorcycle, and they actually lean in the other side. That's a little detail in that game. Oh, he was crushed. He's crushed in the truck. Here we go. Where is he going? Over there. Okay. Oh, we don't see him. There he is. Oh, we don't see many. No, he's gone. There he goes. With his quiet little wheelchair. How is the rotation over there? Let's see, where is he going? He's going over there. Yeah, we do have everyone needs buildings. No, educated, no workers. We don't have any workers in the city. And where is all the workers? Yeah, I know, they're all standing on the highway in a big pile of traffic jam. That's where they are. I quite adore this wheelchair guy. Look at him. He's very careful with the pedestrians. That's cool. And then he goes there. And now full speed. I think he can't go full speed up there, because it's not able to go that fast. Our wheelchair guy, Oliver Alexander. Watch him. Yeah, you're actually watching me watching a wheelchair guy driving through the city. But he's cool. Look at him. He's quite the racer. This actually looks like some sort of hover car or something. There he goes. He's quite enthusiastic with his wheelchair. Where is he going? Oh, changing lane. Oh, he wants to go in, yeah, in the IT cluster somewhere. He's in the IT cluster. That's why he has his wheelchair. That's why he has that. I never saw that wheelchair before. Is there a prize if we find the wheelchair? Oh, flying car. There's a flying car. There's something over there which has looked like a hover car or a hover bike. Where is he gone? Where is he? Did he? No, there he is. There he is. Okay. Okay. So we're now somewhere in the IT cluster area. No, we passed it already. So I think he's going home. Was he going home or to work? He's going home, yeah. He lives over there with his very cool electric wheelchair. There he goes. I think he's home. I think he's home. Okay, Oliver Alexander, was a nice ride with you. Yep. Was very cool. How can I get rid of you now? I want to get my control back. I don't know. Yeah, like so. Okay, here we go. We're back in the city. Let's have a little look about the traffic. So we do have a lot of traffic, but it's still moving. Somehow it's still moving. And this one is still moving as well. This one isn't moving that much. Where's all the... Yeah, now you see, this is what I actually was talking about. All these cars actually now taking... They are all taking now the shortcut through the industry area. Because they all think they're very smart, they're very clever. They use the shortcut and end up in a much more... traffic jam than before, and all these cars now, they can't go out there, and they're blocking all the traffic. So we need to get rid of that. So where is they're actually coming from there. Look at this, they're coming from there. Let's turn that one off. I don't want you to go there. Only trucks are allowed to go there. Only trucks, no private traffic. Go away, you cannot go there. The way is blocked. The way is blocked for you, because you have the big road. You have to use the big road. And for whatever reason, they all only use the middle road. And I don't know why they use the middle road, but because maybe, I don't know. So let's set that one up and give them the middle road goes over there, the left road goes over there, and only that one goes over there, and only over there. So, and here, we actually do the same. You two go over there. Let's do that, and you go over there. So there it works somehow, but let's do, yeah, we cannot really mix those things up, so they have to use one word, or we make something of that one a 4-lane road. So maybe if we keep that mod, I may change that road in the middle to be a 4-lane road. I may do that. I'm not doing it now because I think it's getting wider. And there's no 4-lane road. What's that actually? A 6-lane highway. And we do have a 5-lane highway. That's a lot. And we do have a 4-lane highway. So unfortunately I don't get the highway to actually fit in here because the new road would actually be bigger, correct? Let's see how much bigger it is. It's actually a little bit, is that bigger? I don't know. Is that bigger? Let's place it more to the next side. It is, yeah, there you see it, it's actually bigger. If we go with that, it's the same size, but if we go with that, it's much bigger. And in order to have that one fixed, I would need to plan it with those in the first place, because we have the railroad in the middle, and all the ramps would work anyway. So yeah, that's one thing I would mention for the next city I do. And also, I think for the next city, I'm going to use this realistic population mod from the start and build the whole city with that in mind. So it's very hard. With a city of that size, we're still growing. We're reaching now 200,000 people in the city. It can be very hard to actually make that one happen. And we do have the massive, look at this. It's actually over there. There's the end of the jam. And it's not getting much better. So it's all on the limits. All on the limits. What about the traffic over there? This is quite good. We have less traffic over there, but it may happen because all the trucks are standing in the traffic jam on the highway. The trains are still flowing. Over there we do have a massive lack of workers. The whole tourism area doesn't have enough workers. Yeah, now they're getting abandoned. And it's not quite, oh, that's bad. That's bad. When they are getting abandoned, that's very bad. I need to look if there's a mod to actually build these buildings, because they were placed with the Rico mod. And yeah, I don't want to have them removed. So is there abandoned? No, I can color them, but I think there's no way to actually restore them. So we will lose. Oh no, do you know what? Oh no, this is residential zone, so they are not going to get abandoned. They will stay. They're all fine. How many? I would take 10 households in here. Not sure if this one raised the households. Ooh, 233 households. Look at that. Look at that. We have 233 people living in one of these blocks. Just in one. I can't even imagine how much traffic we're going to get there. It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a very lot. So, this will be funny to watch. This will be very funny. Did we just lose? Why are we losing? We are losing population now. So why actually do we lose population? I'm not too sure why we're losing now population. We shouldn't lose them. We should get even more. We can't be at the top. It can't be that we're on the top. Maybe too many cars are starting to disappear now. That could actually happen. If they're standing too long in the traffic jam, they may decide to just vanish. And that will result in people not moving in. And what the hell is the Pine resident? What did it just select? What was it, that one? the Maple residence has 10 households. Okay, you're small building, that's okay, but you have 70 households. That's much better. That's better. So okay, I'm leaving this running a little bit. And we're checking back later and see. So when all the influx actually happened, all the cars actually reached their homes, and maybe it does never clear up. We will see what will happen, or maybe it does. The other road is is working better, but it still has its issues. And I think what we can do here, we can make this one a 2-lane road. Let's make this one a 2-lane road. Okay, you're still here. You're still there, and so why not make this a 2-lane road over here? And now we go over there. So what's going to happen is now, let's set up the lanes up there. So you go there, and you're going there, and you go over there. So we do have 2 lanes in here. And now for that one, they can actually go there and there. So what will happen now is we should have doubled the capacity of that ramp over here. So we should get more cars going over there. Not too sure if it's going to work right now. Still have cars on the other side piling up massively. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, how long. They all use the rightmost lane. I mean, there's no... Look at that. Yeah. Until the outside of the city. Population is now rising again. Okay, so in order to have the realistic population, I think I would have to plan a couple things in mind, and especially use bigger highways for the main roads. Because this is going to be really heavy on the roads, on the traffic. So the 2-lane road actually fixed that problem. I think I'm going to do the same thing for the other road. Like there. And let's put that one up again, because I think it's not broken. So we're going to have this one go in there. And let's try it like this. And have it there as well. So we'd have 2 lanes actually going over there. And 1 lane going over here. So that would now, hopefully, it's going to work out, solving that congestion over there. Because now, yeah, you now see the cars can actually use the middle lane as well, and don't need to go all on the right lane. And that should, yeah, it's not that perfectly over there. So what we can try still, making this one a 4-lane road up to here, and changing the rules slightly. So every car in here actually has its own lane for quite a time. So they can choose here. Let's watch this, what is going to happen. They're not longer sharing a lane over there. So they should leave the intersection much faster. And then they're going to share there. That's not ideal. Guys, what are you doing? Why do you want... It's not ideal. No. Let's see, can we fix that from a 3 lane to... Where's the most traffic is? Actually, the most traffic is there. So they get their own thing. And they go over there. And they go over there. But I don't think I need the left one. So let's see what's going to happen. If this is going to do something, I don't think so. We should be better off with the 4-lane highway. But yeah, we cannot change the highways in Geoma. That's not possible. So now there's a lot. Yeah, the next jam is coming up here. Of course it's coming up here because all the traffic now shares with the industrial area. And that's not going to work pretty well. The trains are actually, yeah, the trains have the same problem. The trains come in traffic as well. We're full of trains. There are trains everywhere. They can't even move somewhere. And Maybe we can fix that one. Not too sure. I think there's not too many. Oh, there is quite some cars in there. Let's try to give them some dedicated road. I think you guys go over there, and we keep the other 2 lanes for you. So you can go here. So let's see what will happen. Yeah, but I think this is going to work not that good. So I'm better off going the green line over there and giving the red one the distinct lane. Maybe like so. Traffic everywhere. This is quite interesting. That's funny to see. So it's so lively. Look at it. Look at it. So much more people. We already have the 200k. Yeah. Okay. I said I'm just watching this right now, and we'll check back later and see what would come out here. So see you in a couple hours, minutes, weeks. Let's see though. Again, I think it's about 1 hour later, maybe a little bit less. So what actually happened is the traffic actually cleared up, so we don't have any big traffic jams anymore. Everything is basically flowing. I did some modifications on some roads there where it was needed, because we do have some close spots where it's hard to actually reach something, and one of these was actually here to make a one piece of a 4-lane road to force the cars to make a better decision in lane choosing. It isn't any more needed because the first influx actually is done, and it seems to settle somewhere around 224,000, maybe a little bit more. Maybe we do get a little bit more, but let's see. I think all the buildings are basically full. There's not too much space left anymore, so I think that's basically it. I don't expect to have any more really big influxes of population right there. We have something has burned down over there. Look at that. Get rid of it. So, but as it seems, this somehow, why is everything burning down? Don't we have... No, we should have actually coverage, but for whatever reason they are not going out. So fire engines in use 2 of 25. So I'm not sure why they are not going to clear that fire. There it is. There he comes and clears it. All right. So I lost the point. I actually lost the point. So I didn't know what to talk about. So we do have some workers missing still. A little bit less than before, but still quite a couple of them are actually still needing workers. So we need more influx. What the city actually currently needs is just residential zone. So we just need to build more residential zone. So I think we're going to find some new places to actually put residential zone in. Even there, maybe there or over there. Not too sure where to go next, to be honest. Yeah, I actually did that one as well. So we do have here more. Oh, we do need a crematorium. Where do I find the crematorium? It's there. Just very fastly placing a crematorium because it's needed. Too many people are dying in here, and someone has to pick up the dead. So where do we place it? Where shall I place that one now? Maybe there. Does that fit in here? Yes, it does. Perfectly. Look at it. Look at it. It fits perfectly. So, I lost the point again. Look at, yeah, there's quite some traffic. I'm not too sure why actually there's so much traffic in there. Do we have... Why is it actually not moving? Why are you not moving? Some one of you. Maybe I remove you. So for whatever reason, this one got, yeah, because I think it is because, why don't you move? Let's remove that strip over there. I think I don't want to have the people go over there. And then they stand here again. So that's not, maybe we do have, maybe I do remove that one up here. So they're not allowed to cross there. Do not cross here. And I'm going to make traffic lights in here. And I hope this will clear us a little bit. This is all full. Look at it. Look at it. It's all full. All parking spaces are actually used up. Almost all of them. And there as well. Completely full. 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 All parking spaces full. What about the stadium? Let's look at the stadium. No, it's not full. We do have quite some space left for parking space in here. Look at that! Lots of people actually watching a baseball game. That's nice. That's very nice. And also in there, look at this. Lots of people. Very cool. What about here? Parking space. There's still a little bit of room is free. They don't have any parking space, so they have to go there by foot. It's very less visited actually. There's not very much people. I thought there were more, but somehow it looks like there aren't. So what about our island? Where is it? There. All full of parking cars. Full of parking cars. We do need more parking space up here. So I think we have to sacrifice some of these spaces to get us more parking space. There's quite some room left, so not too bad, but everything in here basically needs more parking space. So these are all points I'm going to remember the next time when I'm trying to start a new city. I'm going to start with that mode enabled right away, because I like it when it's more realistic, because that one skyscraper, for example, now has 40 households, and that's much more realistic than just having, I don't know, 12 or something, what's regular, because you don't have 12 people in there. So that's good to go. That's one thing I want to make in a future city. And one of the next episodes will actually be, residential. We need more residentials in here. Oh, we do quite get some demand from commercial again. Look at that, there is some commercial demand, but not yet enough people in here. But it's mostly filled. So I'm not sure how far this is going to go up right now. I actually expected more, to be honest. I expected more people in here, because I think we had 130k before I switched the mod on, and now it's 200 and 206. So it's not the double. It's a little bit less than double. Double the amount of people. So I actually expected a little bit more, to be honest. Yeah, to be fair, I wanted more people, and we're quite low on space. So we will see how much people. So, and I think we need a big density thing in here. That's what we're going to do the next time. I think we're going here. We do have quite some space to use, and I think that's what we're going to do. Some more. I want to have 300,000 now. I want to have that one. So let's try to reach that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and learned something about the realistic population mod. If you have any questions or something, please leave me a comment in there, and I'll try to check it out in this city, so we can elaborate the outcome of whatever is happening in there. So what we see is we do lose a lot of traffic now also in the industry, but yeah, basically it's the same. We do have some changes in demand, but there's not too much changes in the city. So it's doable to have such a city and just turn the mod on and work with the result. Just give it a little bit of time. Let all the traffic settle. But then it seems to be fine. And alright, so hope you enjoyed that. So I hope to see you next time. Have a good day and have a good night wherever you are, and bye bye.